It's time to come back to the airport. Welcome back to an airport for aliens currently run by dogs.
We're where we should be.
Yes, we totally did forget to save at the end of the last episode.
Definitely didn't happen. At all.
And we totally didn't take a week streaming because we forgot about it.
Definitely didn't. I'm glad nobody thinks we did that.
What are you doodling?
Let's see, is that gonna... I'm curious if that's gonna... If the texture's gonna mess with this or not. Nah, the texture messes with it. I can't do a good fill. Sad. They're trying to, like, fill in the black part of the mouth and this being, like, the teeth here, but, yeah, no, that doesn't look good. Not at all. Alright, Pupper Decks. What was the last thing we were gonna do with you? Oh, Uranus. Alright, we're going there. We're going to Uranus. That's where we gotta go. That is not Uranus. That's Elf. That's Marinara. I think this is Uranus. Yeah, that's the one. Yes, please. I'll be taking that. 8:52. What time is it right now? Oh, shit. We got a long wait.
Well, accelerate time.
You know, I wish I could accelerate time.
Why, are you expecting something in the mail like another model kit?
You know, you say that. Not at the moment, I'm not.
Okay.
Although a deal for 20% off did come through, and I was thinking I was going to use that 20% on a certain something, and I'm like, you know what? Gonna wait. Gonna not do that. Gonna wait until, you know, Black Friday rolls around instead.
Okay.
I was severely tempted because I'm like, that might be the best deal, and if Black Friday is like last time, it's gonna be 15 store wide for them.
Ooh, nice, nice.
But I could get 20% off now. So the question is, would it be better to do it now and get the 20 or not? Also, this would get me that free stand again, so I'd have a third one.
Ooh, so if you would get during Black Friday when they would have all the deals, does it stack to like 35%, or is it like multiplicative? I think it's multiplicative, where it's the 15%, and then whatever savings on that, you get 20%.
No. It's 20% off like today.
Oh, just today?
Yeah.
Ah.
It wouldn't stack that way. I like your thinking, but no. If it was on a regular like clearance setup, yes, that would be the way it works. It's only a current daily deal right now.
So it's like multiplicative, not additive.
I don't understand what you mean by additive.
Where it's like 35%.
How would that... No?
Okay, because it's like either adding the two together to be 35%, or you take off the 15% and that new number takes off the 20%.
No, it would just be additive at that point, if that's what you mean.
So it would be like 35% then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I think so.
Okay.
Point is, I wouldn't have the 20% once the 15 rolls around if it's going to be the same as last year.
Okay.
It's this one. But yes, I was looking at that and I'm like, oh, I kind of want it, but I also want to wait till Black Friday. Because usually they also have other offers going on when that happens. Bribe dog, what do you want? Alright.
Money.
There should be an ATM somewhere nearby.
But doesn't Blind Dog usually want money?
Not always. He's had some other shit in here before.
Ah.
I forget what it was. But there was at least twice where he had different things.
Because I could have sworn the dog that wants to be magical is always the same.
I think there are two different ones that talk about being magical. Gotta go all the way back here again to get to an ATM to give me money.
Greatest fetch quest.
This stupid ass quest, which isn't actually a quest. It's some guy that refuses to let me on a plane without paying him.
Well, like, money. What is it? Is it just like bills and coins
It's a
and like
concept
transaction?
it's a concept that's been invented to substitute any kind of idea of worth instead of actual trading. It's a human conception of fucking worth that makes no sense to anybody because it's not based on anything anymore.
Wow, that's deep.
No, that's literal, actually. Our money, at least in America's case, is not based on anything.
Huh.
Like, there is no longer a gold standard or anything like that. It's not based on anything. We could literally print infinite and nothing would change. It has no inherent value, other than what we think it should be. Oh, there was one here. But yes. Also, why is there a castle? I just noticed it. Why is there a castle thing here?
Has it been there this whole time?
Probably. Hold on. I'm going to go up that elevator and see if I can't see what's over top of the thing. Because now I'm just curious.
Yeah, because, like, them building Phobos from the beginning, would other areas be under construction or have new sections that we don't know about until, like, later points in the game?
I feel like they would have mentioned it, but maybe not.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Not a good way to, like, get high like I can in that Noir City, unfortunately.
But you do have the umbrella.
Yeah, I can see a castle there. I just don't know how to get to it. There's definitely something in the middle of it. Like a tree or something?
Huh. Weird. Weird.
There's no way to get over to it, because there's no way to get higher. Yeah, that's as high as you can get here. As far as I can tell, I have no way to make my elevation get any taller than that. Yeah, there's some kind of, like, dead tree or something in there. Wait a minute, I think I know what that is. I think I just realized it.
Okay.
I think that's where the goth dogs are.
Oh, okay.
We just can't see what the fuck it is from the outside, but I think that's the goth dog hangout.
Okay, okay.
Alright.
Yes.
Who shall we meet this time?
And you said when you were replaying the game, like, the passengers were all randomized?
It seemed like we got Sleepy Pup again here. Still sleeping.
If I'm not sleeping, something's wrong. Let me know if that happens. Every night's a good night if I'm sleeping, and I usually am. Enjoy your flight, bud.
That was fast. It's not usually this fast.
Oh my god, I wonder if on any like old drives I have like any saved pictures of Marilyn, which was a dog I used to walk when I used to volunteer at the animal shelter. Yeah, because like she was a Pomeranian and she was so adorable. But like, and she would basically love to be photographed, so if they ever have like a submit pictures for Dog Airport 2 or something else with like dog pictures, I would just like toss them a picture of her.
Where is the big glowing star? That's supposed to be the indication of Krista.
In her message, did she say at all
wait,
where she would be? Okay, good.
Well, now I just gotta figure out how to get back up. Here, I'm petty too. There you go. Alright, well, there's the elevator. And I missed it!
Ooh.
Elevator.
Elevator go up the whole...
Dog with the... Hey, friendo. So we take what of... Oh, this is the orphanage one. Okay.
Oh, the orphanage, yeah.
Just gonna walk away. And miss the elevator a second time. Love it.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna start paint this building out of frustration. Alright, now I'm curious. Hold on. Does this stay connected to the elevator? No, it does not. Okay.
No.
Alright, now I think it's on this level. Thought I saw it on this level. Yeah, over there, on the other side. Okay. Okay. Whee! Alright, that was weird.
What?
Everything just kind of blinked out of existence for a second. What if I just push?
No, don't push her.
The terrors of the paint cocoon. Whoops. Well, I started it before I could finish, but...
Sup, nerd?
That seemed very disappointingly low volume, sir. Should be, what's up, dork?
Heh. Anyway, this is a giant hole I'm going to shoot myself into pretty soon.
What if I just shove you now? We're that close now?
Yeah, things are accelerating for the big trip. We're probably only going to have a few more conversations left before I have to go.
Well, we can speed that up right now with a little push.
Don't push her in.
Look, alright. What if I make the hole, right? What if I take the hole and put that in a paint cocoon?
Oh.
Then what?
Iron Dog's tail doesn't stop wagging. It's unnerving.
As opposed to nerving? How do you feel about all this?
What I've always wanted, but I don't enjoy the concept anymore. We could end up anywhere. We could be in a world where dogs get superpowers. We could be flattened into a world where we're all 2D.
I mean, nearly all the dogs are 2D, so...
Right.
Also, you know... Underdog isn't exactly a bad movie, so maybe not the worst choice.
I haven't seen the live-action Underdog.
It's not terrible. It's not great. Passable.
Outside of my personal excitement at a career milestone, I'm just quietly looking into a black hole and realizing how much I liked my life as it was.
I've got a question. As the only two humans here, right? How long has it been since we woke up from whatever bullshit led us here? Because I forget what it was. Well, that's my first question. Second question, if we would just live here, wouldn't we outlive all the dogs that are here, like, multiple times over?
Oh, that's, yeah. So depending on how long the trip takes, Krista may be on generation 3 of dogs.
I meant, like, even just us living here in general as a thing, right? Like,
yeah.
We're talking about careers and shit, and I'm like, how fast are people getting promoted in this field or in any field if the dogs are, like, gonna live maybe 15 years at most? How fast before you get your promotion?
Good point.
Yeah, how long before you get your retirement, actually? Can I collect benefits after 7 years? How does this work? Like, seriously. I'm shocked this is just hitting me now of like, wait a minute. We would outlive these motherfuckers. How does this shit work? Where do I get my payment? I want my pension plan now.
A good point.
How is dog dental insurance?
What is dog dental insurance?
They just give you like one of those dentist stick fucking treats. There you go. Job's a good one. You walk in. Alright, you walk into like the regular doctor. Alright, I got your flea shot ready right here. I don't need that. You do when you're surrounded by other dogs.
No.
How would actually there's that too. How would the fucking medical work at all in this for like humans? Like everything would have been designed for the dogs at this point.
Yeah. Hmm.
And there was some alien situation right before the dogs took over.
Yeah.
So anything that they would have taken over would have been designed for the aliens, not for humans. Prior to them, making their own. With their, thumbless paws. Again, we're how many parts into this, and we're finally breaking this down now. How the fuck does it even work?
At least 15, because I think this may be our 5th stream, maybe 6th.
I think it is. My point still stands though, right?
Yeah, so at least 15 episodes in, and we're just wondering about like the logistics of this world.
What would potentially be the final year of a dog's life? If they watched an episode a year.
I think you mean potentially.
I had a feeling you were going to go there, and I'm going to ignore it because it's awful.
And like, careers don't exist anymore? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, so the concept of a career doesn't exist. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering the dog pilots kind of just go insane by the end.
Yeah?
And or have their souls sucked out. You're making the future... Maybe you'll find it along the way!
Maybe. You have a point.
And so does my paint can.
I don't think I'd become an intergalactically recognized engineer when we woke up here. But here I am, standing right next to the man I love.
Hey, whoa, don't gender me, man. I could be a woman playing this game. You have no idea.
I think it was stated that our character is male.
Look, point is, I want to beat up that cage dog, and she wouldn't let me.
All things considered, I have been extraordinarily lucky.
I mean, the fact that you're one of the only two humans that are alive at this point is a little more than just extraordinarily. It means a lot to hear you say that, almost as much as my paint can means to me.
One thing that makes this mission especially interesting is how it integrates alien technology.
Doesn't everything in this world?
Yeah, like even the airport.
Like, I don't think the dogs made any of this. Like, yes, maybe they added the clocks or whatever, right? I don't think the dogs made most of this shit.
How could they without thumbs?
That's a solid question.
Dogs typically scavenge and repurpose the stuff humans and aliens leave behind. This is our first time building something entirely new from that foundation.
So they've literally so basically this stuff just all existed and they just took over. That's all I'm hearing. They never made anything. That still makes it impressive that they can work things without thumbs, like fucking planes.
It's safe, weird, and as I told you, it works. We've done the tests.
How does it work? How have you done the tests? You've not gone in the hole yet. What tests?
Earth, water, fire, and earth. Fucking Magnus, how do they work?
What tests? What testing? You've not gone and put anything in the hole, from what I understand.
So, I'm flying the experimental hybrid canine alien technology into a black hole and piercing the veil between dimensions in the process.
Nope, you're gonna die.
Oh, I hope she doesn't die. If we don't explode, I get to be a part of changing the nature of reality itself.
Alright, technically that part might be accurate. From what I understand of how black holes work. Like, if you see the singularity in the center of the black hole, it fucks everything up. Or at least, you know, that's what's speculated.
I know in a Star Fox comic, which is like part of the lore of the game, I think like Fox's father fell into a black hole and he came out in some alternate dimension outside of a white hole on the other side, which is like, I heard that theory of a white hole, that like everything that falls into a black hole exits out somewhere else.
The only problem is we've never found evidence of one existing, and on top of that, shit does leave a black hole. Like,
Oh.
specifically radiation. Like, it expels that.
Huh.
Also, if I'm remembering correctly, if something big enough goes in, like a massive star, it shoots out some of the matter.
Oh.
Like, as it's eating most of it, some of it gets shot back out.
Oh.
Anyway, fascinating talk about black holes and how fucked up they could possibly be if we ever actually saw shit in there. But I'm right back to being worried.
Well, it could be worse.
How?
I could have been the one who programmed our flight path.
What flight path? You're going in the big hole. There is no flight path. It's straight in. Nothing else. What flight path are you talking about? Are you saying that you didn't write any code for this mission? If you said anything, it didn't... Yeah, I was going to say, if you said anything, it didn't pick up.
Shush. This isn't the time for questioning decisions or the skills of my lead pup grammar.
Weren't you just questioning whether or not you wanted to do this a second ago? I feel like this is the perfect time to question it. For our last destination, you want to meet back on Elf Planet? Didn't we just come from there like 2 stops ago?
Sounds like a good time to me. I've always wanted to visit the Blue Garden at the top, but I couldn't quite find the time. I love you so much, weirdo.
Gonna not even say it this time.
Oh.
If only I had finished the cocoon, she would have stayed. Alright. How the fuck do we get to Elf Planet? Oh, wait, well, nope.
Oh!
Nope, I'm in. This one. Yes, please.
Elf Planet.
Hey, look, we might finish this one early. 21:52.
Yes. So, next time on An Airport for Alien, currently run by dogs, we might finish the game and hopefully it won't have a tragic ending.
It's a tragic ending for everyone.
Oh.